weather with Damian Lotus.
Some of the coldest air we've seen across the state since February. 9 months since it's been this cold across parts of Oklahoma. Let's get you ready for the latest here on your early Sunday morning. I'll start you off with a time lapse, and we're going to see lots of sunshine for today. Here's a time lapse of the sunrise from our 50-pin camera looking off to the east. You got the downtown Oklahoma City skyline right there in the middle of your screen. On the other end of town, this is a time lapse of the sunrise from our Rose State camera looking off to the west. You can see the downtown Oklahoma City skyline right there. Nice blue skies. Traffic's moving along fairly well. We are seeing improving road conditions here across the state. And for today, we got down to 23 degrees officially at Will Rogers World Airport, which I do want to point out our record low for today is 13, set back in 1895. One of the oldest records we still have on the books here for Oklahoma City. So not quite record-breaking cold this morning, but look at this. The last time it was this cold, 23 or colder for Oklahoma City, was February 23rd earlier this year. So it's been about 9 months, 277 days since it's been this cold in Oklahoma City. Storm scanner is showing mostly clear skies across the majority of the state. Some cloud coverage there across far eastern Oklahoma. That little pink line you see, that is the freezing line. That's where surface temperatures are at or below 32. And you can see that freezing line slowly starting to recede as we warm up across southern and southeastern parts of the state. Before Oklahoma City right now, blue skies, still cold, 25 degrees at Will Rogers World Airport. Light and variable winds are still kicking up just enough to drop our wind chills into the teens across the metro. Air temperatures are a mix of low to mid 20s, 21 in Watonga, 25 here for Oklahoma City, 28 currently in Edmond. Across the rest of the state, we still have some teens across northwestern parts of the state. These are the air temperatures. 16 right now in Alva. It's 18 right now in Enid. When you factor in the winds, we still have wind chills in the single digits for Alva and Enid. Now, when you compare that to what we had this morning, let's go and take a look at the lows we had across the state. Lows were in the single digits across northwestern parts of the state. We are in the 20s here for central Oklahoma. When you factor in the winds, the wind chills this morning, the lowest wind chills were sub-zero, dangerous cold this morning across northwestern Oklahoma and the Panhandle. We had wind chills in the teens here for central parts of the state. So let's go and show you what we're going to expect for the rest of the day. I'm tracking lots of sunshine. Temperatures will climb above freezing right around 10 a.m. After that, I'll be tracking highs in the mid-40s here for the Oklahoma City metro. Sunset today is going to be right around 5:20. Before today, highs will be a mix of 30s, 40s, even some 50s across southern Oklahoma. But with these driving north winds, it'll feel like the 20s for today. So definitely it's going to look a lot nicer than it's going to feel. Looks like we'll make it to the mid-40s here for today. Lows tonight will dip into the teens across northern Oklahoma. So another cold start. 22 tonight for Oklahoma City. This is cold enough to where you need to start thinking about dripping your faucets to protect your pipes as we head into tonight. And wind chills tonight will once again be in the single digits across northwestern Oklahoma. And there will also be a chance of freezing fog tonight across the central parts of the state, including the Oklahoma City metro. So heads up for that for your early Monday morning. For today, sunny skies, breezy winds. Highs today will climb into the 40s. It'll be a chilly afternoon for sure. We'll be in the upper 40s tomorrow with lots of sunshine. 50s, maybe even some 60s by about midweek. And then our next chance of rain moves into the forecast Thursday into Friday, but we'll still see some mild conditions. So overall, we've been talking about this all day, been doing whatever we can to warm up today because it has been the coldest. We've seen the coldest weather today since we've had back in February. So it's been a long time since it's been this cold.
Yeah, a long time. Also, I don't know if I've ever heard of freezing fog before.
And it's going to be a thing. It can be very slick, can be hazardous, so we'll definitely be watching that. We'll have our team of trackers out tomorrow morning to bring you the latest.
Good to know. Well, thank you so much, Damian.